And I'm back with another one. Y'all already know what's going on. It's your boy Daz, and this my journal. If you new here, like, comment, and subscribe. If you've been rocking with me for a while, keep tuning in. And I'm gonna keep giving y'all game that I learn on a daily basis. With that being said, let's jump straight into it. We on day 4 of the 30-day semen retention challenge. Day 4. We doing good, y'all. Let's keep it up. What I want to talk about today is how to remain focused. How to remain focused. And the first thing I want to talk about is be grateful. Be grateful for the small things. Be grateful for everything in life. Be grateful for life. A lot of people did not wake up today. A lot of people did not wake up today, but I did and you did. So let's be grateful that we woke up and we got another opportunity. Let's look at it like another opportunity to change something in our life so the trajectory or the rest of our course of our life can change. Because if we don't change or we don't make changes in our life, nothing is going to change. So be grateful that you woke up. Be grateful that you have a well-abled body, that you have legs, arms, and a good mind, a well-thinking mind. You're not out of your mind. Because a lot of people don't have legs. A lot of people is in wheelchairs, and they will be happy to have your legs. A lot of people don't have arms, and they will be happy to have arms. So let's be grateful for everything that we have in life. Every little thing. Some people is homeless. Some people is living in the worst conditions, but we woke up in a home today, y'all. We woke up under a roof. Let's be happy for the little things. And I'm not saying be content. Don't be content. When I say be grateful, be happy that you got it. Because you know that life could be the other way. Be happy that you got it. But be hungry. Be hungry enough to say, you know what? I still want more. I want more. I know what I got. But I want more. But being grateful puts you in this mood of, you know what? I'm thankful for everything that I got. And then you start to control your feelings by being more grateful. Because now you start to understand that it's really the little things in life that matter the most. It's really the little things in life that matter the most. And once you start realizing that it's the little things in life that matter the most, a lot of things in life will not bother you. A lot of things in life will not bother you. So learn how to be more grateful about the small things in life. Learn how to be grateful for life. Waking up today. You woke up today. A lot of people didn't wake up today. You did though. So be grateful for everything that you have in life. And that's the first thing right there. And the second thing I want to talk about is you are what you pay attention to. If you pay attention to slop, you're going to practice slop. You get what I'm saying? So I was reading that just now, but let me break it down, let me say it in a more digestible way. You are what you pay attention to. You know how they say you are what you eat? You are what you pay attention to. So if you spending 20 or we awake 16 hours a day supposedly, if you spending 14 of your 16 hours awake on bullshit, what you think you're gonna be doing? What you think you're gonna be focused on? I know at times it feel like, especially if you're not like a person that read or a person that like to listen to informational things. Yeah, you gotta build it up. But build it up slowly. If you never read before, if you never listened to informational things that can help you get better, say, you know what, I'm gonna do 30 minutes, or find something that might be kind of informational that can help you, and that look like it might be interesting, and watch it. Pay attention to things that help you grow. Pay attention to things that give you information that can help you change your life. I used to be a person, personally, I used to come home, I used to go to work, be at work just like on Instagram all day. Instagram all day. And the reason I stopped going on social media, I'm gonna talk about what I used to do after that too. But the reason I stopped going on social media is because I realized social media is all you doing is digesting everybody else's opinion. All you doing is looking at everybody else's opinion and judging it to see if that's what you like or what you don't like, so you can fit your attitude or fit who you are to that. That's why I ain't gonna lie. If you want semen retention, I would say cancel social media too. Give social media a break too. For these 30 days, try your best to if you're gonna go on social media, say I'm gonna give it at least 30 minutes or an hour a day. Cause all you doing on social media, if you really pay attention to it, if you really break it down, all you doing is reading people on Facebook. All you doing is reading people opinions and breaking it down to see if it's what you like or what you don't like. On Instagram, what you're doing is you're watching the highlights of everybody else's life. So if you're not in a good place with your life, you feel less of who you are. When you should never feel less of who you are, because if you see the real of a lot of these people's life, you wouldn't feel bad about yourself. So pay attention to things that could help you. Like pick up a book that might be informational and might be, like fun. It might take you on a mystery. It might take you somewhere. Listen to information on if you like watching YouTube, or if you want to, you like being on your computer all day. Listen to information that help you. Listen to things that could expand your mind. Have you thinking about growth? Have you thinking ways to grow? Have you thinking about ways to let go of the habits that don't suit you no more? Because what you focus on is what you become. Just like what they say, you are what you eat. Because your belly is your second brain, and that's true. You are what you watch. You are what you pay attention to. Stop paying attention to the things that you don't like. Pay attention to what you do like. Pay attention to what you do want in your life. Pay attention to that. Stop paying attention to everything else. And the second thing I used to do when I used to get home from off work after being on social media all day was I used to sit down and watch academics all day. Not saying there's nothing wrong with DJ Academics. There's nothing wrong with DJ Academics. There's nothing wrong with it. But I realized that Academics, he's into hip hop, and hip hop is a lot of like drama. And it just fill you with like a drama filled brain. Like one day I just told myself like, yo, I'm not watching DJ Academics no more. And it's not in a bad way, because he doing what he doing. He do it at the highest level. And shout outs to him. But for my mental capacity right now, that feel like I'm letting in information that don't really suit me. I don't even really care about. You ever been watching a video, online, or watching a video like you on Instagram, and you watching a video and you like, yo, and it's some bullshit, and you like, yo, why the fuck am I watching this? But then you'll continue to watch it because it's the dopamine. Like you just want to sit there, like you ain't got shit else to do. That's the time when you should start saying, yo, why am I watching this? And tune into something that could help you grow. Because I know if I have it, I know a lot of y'all have it too. I know you got it too. Where it's like sometimes you be watching a YouTube video and it's pure bullshit, and you like, why am I watching this? Like, I don't even want to watch this. I don't care to watch this. But you feel like it's nothing else to watch. Watch something that can help you grow. Watch something that can serve a purpose to building your attention, building your mind span, building you and helping you grow. And that's the second thing I want to talk about. And the third thing I want to talk about is do things that you don't want to do, but you know is what you need to do to help you grow. Like, I used to hate working out. But I realized that working out was something that I needed. Because it was a time in my life where if I would walk too long, my shins would start hurting me, and my body just felt sluggish. I felt real lazy, and I realized working out give you energy. And when I stopped working out for a little while, I get brain fog. I'm off, and I realized like you gotta do the things that you don't want to do that you know is gonna help you. When I first started reading, I didn't like reading at all. I wasn't. If you asked me before I started reading and I started working out, do I like working out? I would have told you no. I'm not a person that work out. If you would have asked me, do I like reading before I started reading, I would have told you no. But reading and working out changed my life. It helped me. It helped me to grow as an individual. It helped me to grow as who I am. It helped me to understand reading helped me to understand my emotions more. Working out helped me to build the body that I want, and it helped with confidence. It helped having a good body, or knowing that you're fit, physically fit, and you feel good about yourself and you feel good about your body. It builds confidence within yourself subconsciously. And we all need that. Like, I'm not saying there's nobody in this world that just like was out the womb and just super. Everybody builds confidence. Everybody, you have to build confidence. What I'm saying is, do the things that you know you need to grow that feel uncomfortable. Comfortability is where you start to fall back, because in life, it's just like, it was this theory that somebody said, right? Life is like this. You know, in the airport, it's like them ground escalators where it's like it's moving forward. It's like it help you walk faster. Where life is like this. It's two ground escalators. One is moving backwards and one is moving forward. Right? If you doing what you need to do, and you know you're doing the things that make you uncomfortable, but it's helping you to grow, and it's helping you to be better as a person. It's helping you to be more sharp as a person. It's helping you to just grow in who you are. You're gonna be on the escalator that's helping you go forward. Cause life is just, you ever been like in a good groove, and like sometimes when you doing what you need to do, it feel hard. Don't get me wrong, it feel like life is crumbling. But after that crumble, it start to get in a good groove. And that, I don't know why, but that's just the I guess the nature of the life we live. But if you doing everything, like if you drinking and you say I want a fit body, you drinking, you eating wrong, you're not eating the right way, you're gonna be on the escalator that's going backwards, but you taking slow steps. So it's like you just staying in the same spot. It's like you walking forward, but you're in the escalator backwards, and it's like you're trying to stay in the same spot, but slowly you're moving backwards. That's why you got to do the things that make you feel uncomfortable, the things that's going to help you grow. Sometimes when you doing that, it's going to feel like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But eventually, when you start to grow, the more you start to have understanding, the more you start to understand yourself, the more you start to just understand the little things about life. Because that's what it really is. People want to understand the grandiose things. It's really the little things you got to learn. But once you start to learn the little things, you start to learn that, it's all connected. And the more good you do, it adds up. The more bad you do, it adds up too. So keep adding up. Let's add up more good to our life by doing the things that make you feel uncomfortable. Do the things that make you feel uncomfortable. Like it's this new thing where I picked up where I started jogging. Started jogging with the people. I'm outside jogging with the people, and at first it made me feel uncomfortable, cause it's like, I'm in a new area, but I belong. Now I feel like I belong. Now I feel like, you get what I'm saying, and make you feel it, cause it's like, who is anybody else's opinion of me to tell me I'm not? No, I belong here. I belong here. You get what I'm saying? So do the uncomfortable things that you know is gonna help you to grow. If you know you want to lose weight, and you gotta like eat better, start eating better. Start eating better. Start All right, I was gonna say discipline, right? But discipline, what I feel like discipline is literally just doing the things that pushes you to grow, that make you feel uncomfortable. That's all discipline is. So whenever you like telling yourself you're being disciplined, stop putting it in like the red pill where it's like, oh, I gotta be disciplined, so I gotta be like this. No, discipline is doing the things that you know will help you grow, that make you feel uncomfortable. That's all it is. This simplifies it. It's make it more simple than what people try to portray it to be. Cause you know, if you're doing things that help you grow, you're only gonna get better as a person. But you have to be consistent with the discipline too. So with all that being said, I just gave y'all some ways to remain focused. It's day 4 of the 30-day semen retention challenge. We doing good. Let's keep it up. And I fuck with everybody that's out there tuning in. If you could, leave a comment. Let me know what day you want and let me know how you feel. Let me know exactly like what you've been going through and what been helping you to get past your urges or just help you get through your days. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, it's your boy Daz, and I'm out of here. Peace.